Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing okay, because I want to say I'm doing okay, but I know what we're opening this week. And if you watched last week's video, you know already what we're opening. And I am not looking forward to it. This thing. After what happened last week with the totally nasty one, I am really not looking forward to this one. In fact, just an update on last week's video. I was ill for about 2 days after recording that. And I mean genuinely ill. So I'm not sure what it was. Something about that smell that it gave off made me genuinely, legitimately ill for about 2 days after. I recorded that video whilst the wife was out at work, and as soon as she came in, 5 hours later, she instantly smelled it, and even she felt a bit ill from the smell. So, yeah. Avoid Totally Nasty, what we did last week. Public safety announcement. Don't get that one, and I'm going to suggest you don't buy this one as well. I'm guessing this one's going to be just as stinky. But you know what? We might as well just get straight into it, aren't we? Let's, I'm not going to delay it anymore. Let's just get into it. See if I can make myself ill for another 2 days. And, oh yeah, so this one I should probably point out is different. It says create bouncy eyeballs and make slimy snot. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, well, that's rubbish. That's the slime. Oh, that's gross. It's like luminous green. Okay. Right. Blue crystals, white crystals, 2 little black balls, and I'm guessing that's the mould. How am I meant to mould something with that? It doesn't even close, does it? Okay, I'm not entirely sure how this is meant to close because they're the same thing. Oh wait, no, that's to open it again. Right, okay. Now I get it. So I'm guessing, oh, it click, right, okay. So it clicks and then this is to open the mold. Right, okay, now I get it. Right, let's have a look at the cards. Create bouncy eyeballs. Create slimy snot. Wait, well, let's just read this thing about the slimy snot. So, you will need not supplied tissue. Okay. Using the green slime provided, get a clean tissue and drop small amounts of the slime onto it. Place the snot tissue on a flat surface where it will offend people. Where it will offend people? Okay. Such as a kitchen work surface or wash basin. Do not put the slime onto polished surfaces or lacquered wood surfaces. Okay. Make sure the snot cannot drip off the tissue. Be doubly sure that you put an extra tissue flat under the scrunched up one to protect the flat surface. Okay. Pick a fresh tissue and have this on your person. Wait for someone to go into the room and then follow closely behind pretending to sneeze. Wait to see if the person has seen your planted snot tissue, or you could put your new tissue down at the side of the one you placed earlier. And then remark how you have this terrible snot problem. Is that it? Put this on a tissue and leave it somewhere for someone to find. That's it? Okay. Right. I don't think I'm going to bother with that one because that just seems stupid. Okay. If I'm being honest, this entire thing is stupid. I don't even know why I'm doing this after last week. Right, create bouncy eyeballs. Okay, so you will need black bead, eye molds and crystals. You will also need, not supplied, a spatula and mixing cup. Who has a spatula these days? Okay. Right, put the black bead into one side of the special eye mold provided. Snap the other half of the mold into position so the black bead rolls around inside the sealed mold. Stand the mold up so that the funnel moulding is pointing upwards. Pour a small amount of the blue eye crystals into the mold and let it settle. Now pour in the white crystals so the crystals lie just beneath the top of the funnel. Fill your mixing cup with water and drop your eye mold into the cup. Wait for about 3 minutes and then remove the mold from the water. Unclasp the eye mold at the side in order to dry 5 minutes and open the mold to reveal your mad eyeball. Okay. Right, well, I'm guessing we can do it with just the finger then. I'm guessing I don't really need a spatula, do we? So let me go and get a cup of water. Does it need to be hot water or boiling or anything? It's just no, it just says fill your mixing cup with water, so I'm guessing cold water will do. So let me go and get the supplies and then we'll give it a go. Yeah. Ta-da-da-da. Editing magic. A cup of water. An amazing editing trick there. So I have made sure this bowl is actually the same one I used in last week's video. It's been washed about 5 times. It's been through the dishwasher about 3 times and it still smells faintly of what we did last week. So I figured might as well just use the same bowl for this one because this is probably just going to re-strengthen the smell. Slimy snot, you can go away. I'm not even going to bother with the slimy snot. I just want to try and make the eye. So I've already I've already closed the mold. So it says, what are the rules again? So place a black bead inside the mold. So we've got 2 black beads. So I'm guessing this should be enough to make about 2 eyeballs then, I'm guessing, if we got 2 beads. Or maybe it's just giving us 1 extra just in case we fail the first one. Hold one and try and get the other one out. Oh, these are very small. So yeah, let's drop this into the mold. There we go. Hear it rolling around. Right, let's move you a bit out of the way for a minute and put you here. Pour a small amount of the blue crystals into the mold and let it settle. Okay, I kind of get the feeling this is going to go everywhere again. And I'm kind of ready for an awful smell again. Purely based off what we had last week. So, okay, there is a bit of a smell there, but nowhere near as bad as what we had last week. So pour a small amount of the blue into the mold. Okay. How much is a small amount though? Oh, it's going everywhere. And let it settle. Is that enough, or do I do more? The instructions are unclear. Right, so I'll put enough in to cover the black ball as far as I can tell. Ow! I just headbutted the camera. Straighten up. There we go. Oh, you can leave something here. There, right, let's try again now. Okay, right. So I've got the blue crystals in and they're kind of coming through the holes in the mould, which isn't really good. And then the white crystals, okay. Okay. Oh, it's happening again. You know what? The blue crystals lulled me into a false sense of security because there's a smell to the blue ones, but it's not that bad. Oh, the white ones stink. Oh, we're doing it again, aren't we? I want to cry. Oh. Right, it's probably my own fault for taking a big sniff of the pack after I just open it. But let's pour them in. And it says pour them up to the fill line. So basically we need to fill the... Okay, maybe I didn't use enough... Oh, crap. I'm guessing I didn't use enough of the blue then, because we basically used the entire pack of the white here. Use the spatula to push them down and pack them in, it said. So we're getting enough to make one eye as far as I can tell, and that's it. Right now the smell isn't that bad, but I want to see what happens when we finally drop the mould into the water. Right, and it said pack it down to the top of the funnel level, which is about there. That looks about right to me. So, right, let me try and clean up a bit before... I'm only going to try this once. I've only got enough material to try this once. So let me clean up a little bit. And then we'll come back and drop it in the water. Right, okay, I've done a little bit of a clean up. I have my bowl of water. I have my eye mould. And it doesn't say anything. I know I've gone through this already. I'm just reading it again. Yeah, so there's nothing about using boiling water, hot water, anything like that. It just says water. So I'm assuming cold water is enough, which is what I've got here, just cold water. And it says 3 minutes. So let's drop it in for 3 minutes. This is where the smell comes in now. How's that going to work? It floats. It fucking floats. Oh no, wait, no, I think it's getting heavier. Ah, there we go. Right, so water is seeping in slowly. Does it need more water? I might put some more water in there. Just give me a second. A bit more water. No, stop floating. Stop floating. There we go. Right, and now it says we wait 3 minutes. So, yeah, let's wait 3 minutes.
A few minutes later.
Okay, it has actually started smelling a bit. But it's been in there now right around 3 minutes. Probably nearer to 4. So it says we've got to take it out and leave it to dry for 5 minutes. So try and mop up some of this water that's spilt. Go in and take it out. Does it need to drain or anything? Well, none of the powder's coming out, which I suppose is a good thing. Give it a shake, and if I move that out the way. I'm just thinking I might as well put some extra tissue paper down just to catch any runoff that comes off it. It says unclasp the eye mould at the side and allow to dry for 5 minutes, then open the mould to reveal your mad eyeball. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, it's gone sticky. Right, it just says unclasp, so I'm going to do that, and then it said leave it to dry for 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm guessing I just put it down and wait another 5 minutes. Okay, I'll see you in 5 minutes then.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so it's now been, I'd say, closer to about 20 minutes because I have to go and do chores. Stuff happens when you get an adult, you have to go and do stuff, boring stuff. But anyway, it's been about 20 minutes, I've not touched it. Let's try and take it out of the mould and see if it worked or failed like last week. Okay, so it looks crystallized still. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, right. Well, let's try and take it out. Oh, well, it's definitely molded, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so sticky. Is it supposed to be sticky? Ugh. Like, it's definitely molded right, and it feels nice and firm. It's so sticky. And this is meant to be a bouncy ball? Okay. Well, oh, I'm sticking to everything. I think this is just going to bounce. Not bounce, I think this is just going to drop to my desk and stick because it is that sticky. Look at it. It's so sticky. Does it need more time to dry? It's had about 20 minutes. Ugh. Right, anyway, let's try it. Come on. Come on, drop. Drop. Get off my finger. Oh, oh, it does bounce. It's sticky and it does actually bounce a little. I can't even throw it because it just sticks too much. Right, let's try again. Oh, okay, that is actually not bad. It does stink, but it stinks nowhere near as bad as what we did last week. I think it needs some more time to dry because it's still really sticky. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave it sat in the mould so it doesn't get on my desk. I'm not going to push it in, I'm just going to rest it lightly in the mould. And I'm going to give it about an hour to see if it'll dry out and stop being sticky. And then I'll come back and have another look at it.
6.5 hours later.
Okay guys, so I've actually left it about 3 to 4 hours now. And you know what? I'm actually going to say that this has been a little bit of a success. I mean, it doesn't look very appetizing, but it's no longer sticky. So it's dried properly. There's still a little bit of moisture in it, but it's not sticky anymore. I can actually touch it and squeeze it with my own hands, and I'm getting no stickiness, no residue, nothing. So yeah, there is a little bit of a smell with it, but it's kind of mild now. And I'm kind of guessing that the longer you leave it out in the open, the the more that smell will dissipate, because it is a lot less smelly now than it was before, is what I'm going to say. But yeah, it's almost completely dry, like there's still a little bit of moisture in it, but no longer sticky. And you know what? It's actually got a decent bounce to it. Like, it is a proper bouncy ball. Oh, no, don't lose it. Not sure how much it actually looks like an eye. Does it look like an eye? I mean, I suppose maybe it does. Like, it would be nice if they gave us enough powder to make 2 of them, but we only got enough to make 1. But you know what? I'm actually satisfied with it. It didn't make me sick like the last Wicked Science or whatever it is we did. It actually worked out really well. I mean, it's not perfect, like it's rough and there's loads of bits sticking off it. But for what it is, yeah, I'm actually impressed. I'm quite pleasantly impressed. So yeah, I think I'll actually be keeping this and playing with it quite a bit. Will you stand up there, War Machine? Come on, stay. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy. This is going to get added to my collection. And you know what, even though we didn't use the snot, because I ain't got no patience to deal with the snot thing. The eye, or the bouncy eye, you know what? Make your own bouncy ball for £1. Yeah. It's actually worked out alright. I'm quite satisfied with it. I'm quite pleased. So yeah, there we go. Final thoughts. It actually works good. Like, the smell is a little bit off when you're actually doing it. When you put it in the water, the fumes what come off it are a little bit noxious. But like I said, right now, it still has a very faint smell, but it's not a nice smell, but it's not a bad smell, if you can kind of understand what I mean. It's not nice, but it's not going to make you want to hurl. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, the longer I leave it, the more that smell seems to dissipate. So I'm pretty sure if I left this like overnight, I'll leave it a couple of days, it might have no smell at all, or a faint, really, really, really faint smell. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So at least this one didn't make me sick. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, if you did like this video, comment down below what your thoughts are. Like the video as well. And of course, give me a subscribe. I've not planned next week's video yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But we'll find out something, or I'll find something to do. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next week, guys, in the next video. Bye!